Ever wondered how to add a splash of color to your neutral interior? Welcome to World25 channel, where we transform your decor dreams into reality. Today, we're exploring the art of adding color to a neutral palette. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about creating a space that reflects your personality and makes you feel at home. We'll share practical tips on accent pieces, textures, furniture, and more. Ready to bring life to your space? Let's dive in. The first step to adding color to a neutral interior is using accent pieces. Think of these as the vibrant spices in a recipe, adding zest and flavor to an otherwise bland dish. Start with small items like throw pillows, a bold piece of artwork, a vibrant vase, or a colorful rug. These are the perfect way to introduce a pop of color into your neutral space. Now, the beauty of using accent pieces is their flexibility. If your tastes change or you simply want to switch up the color scheme, these items can be easily swapped out. No need for a major renovation or a paint job. Just replace an old throw pillow with a new one, switch out the artwork, or change the rug. It's all about keeping things fresh and exciting. Remember, accent pieces are a great way to experiment with color without making a long-term commitment. They let you dip your toes into the world of color, without the pressure of diving in head first. The next tip is to choose colors that complement the neutrals in your palette. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly are complementary colors? In the world of art and design, complementary colors are those that sit opposite each other on the color wheel. They work beautifully together by creating a vibrant yet balanced look. For instance, have you ever noticed how a gray, overcast sky makes the grass seem even greener? That's because gray and green are complementary. So, if your room is dominated by gray tones, consider introducing elements of soft greens or blues into the mix. These hues can add depth and character to the room without being too overpowering. On the other hand, if your space has a lot of beige or cream shades, you might want to experiment with touches of orange or red. These warm tones can inject energy and vitality into an otherwise subdued palette. Complementary colors can create a harmonious and balanced look in your home. Our third tip involves integrating colors through different textures. This technique can be a game changer when it comes to adding depth and interest to your neutral spaces. Texture plays a big part in how we perceive color. A smooth, shiny surface reflects light differently than a rough, matte one, creating unique visual effects. Picture this: a neutral sofa, comfortable and inviting. Now, add some colorful textured cushions. Maybe they're knitted, or perhaps they're velvet, or even faux fur. Each brings its own unique texture and color, transforming the couch from ordinary to extraordinary. You could also consider introducing a textured rug or throw blanket to add another layer of interest. The use of different materials like wood, metal, or ceramics can also enhance the overall look and feel of your space. Remember, it's all about balance. Play around with different textures until you find a combination that feels right for you. By layering textures, you can create a rich and visually interesting space. Consider adding a statement piece of furniture in a bold color. This can be an exciting and transformative step in bringing life to your neutral interior. Imagine a room adorned with soft cream walls, a beige sofa, and a light wooden floor. Now, picture a vibrant emerald armchair or a vivid red coffee table in the center. It's like a breath of fresh air, isn't it? Furniture in bold colors can act as the hero of your room, adding depth and personality to the space. It's like a touch of surprise that breaks the monotony of neutral tones. And the best part? The options are endless. You could opt for a cobalt blue ottoman or a mustard yellow bookshelf, or perhaps a fuchsia pink chaise lounge or a tangerine orange side table. Keep in mind, this piece of furniture doesn't need to be large. Even a small but boldly colored piece can have a substantial impact. A statement piece of furniture can become the focal point of the room, drawing attention and adding character. Another effective way to add color is through paint or wallpaper. Imagine a wall in your home, perhaps the one your eyes often drift towards, splashed in a contrasting color. It instantly becomes a stunning statement, doesn't it? This is the magic of an accent wall. It can be as bold or as subtle as you want it to be. From rich navy blues to soft blush pinks, the options are endless and the impact immediate. Now let's talk about wallpaper. Wallpaper opens up a world of intricate patterns, textures, and a vibrant palette that paint may not always offer. A floral pattern in pastel tones or a geometric design in bold colors can dramatically transform a room, giving it a distinct personality. Whether you choose paint or wallpaper, remember that this is a more permanent change, so choose your colors wisely. Consider your preferences, the existing elements in the room, and the mood you wish to create. Now, let's talk about some other ways to infuse color into your space. Plants and flowers are a fantastic choice to add a touch of vibrancy. They not only bring in a spectrum of natural greens, but blooming plants can introduce a variety of hues. Plus, they add a refreshing, organic element to your home. From tall, leafy potted plants to delicate orchids or bold sunflowers, the choices are endless. And remember, the pots and planters you choose can be a source of color too. Moving on, let's consider functional decor. This includes everyday items like kitchen utensils, tableware, or bathroom accessories. A bright red kettle, a set of rainbow-hued mugs, a turquoise bath mat, or coral hand towels. These are all ways you can subtly bring color into your rooms. And the best part is, these items are not just pretty to look at, they serve a purpose too. Finally, let's not forget about artwork and prints. Hanging colorful artwork on the walls can instantly create focal points and inject personality into your space. From abstract paintings with bold splashes of color to graphic prints or even your own framed photographs, the options are limitless. Art is a reflection of your personal taste, so it naturally brings a unique touch to your home. Whether it's a large canvas that dominates the room or a collection of smaller pieces arranged gallery style, the impact is undeniable. And don't be afraid to think outside the box. Art isn't limited to paintings or prints. Consider textile wall hangings, colorful ceramic plates, or even a sculptural piece in a bold hue. These elements not only add color, but they also make your space more personal and unique. Our final tips involve lighting and mood. Lighting is not just about illuminating your space, it's also an artistic medium to bring out the best in your home decor. A clever way to introduce a splash of color is through lighting fixtures. Think colored lampshades, vibrant pendant lights, or even floor lamps with a hue that pops. These elements not only serve the functional purpose of lighting up your room, but also contribute to the overall color scheme. Now let's switch gears to talk about mood. The ambiance of a room isn't solely dictated by its furniture or paint color. It's also greatly influenced by the emotional responses that colors can evoke. Warm tones like fiery reds, sunny yellows, and earthy oranges can create a cozy and inviting atmosphere. On the other hand, cooler hues like tranquil blues and refreshing greens can instill a sense of calm and serenity. So when you're choosing colors to introduce into your neutral palette, consider the mood you're aiming to set. Remember, balance is key. While it's exciting to play around with colors, it's essential not to overwhelm your space with too many at once. Gradual additions and thoughtful experimentation will guide you in striking the right balance, perfectly tailored to your personal style and preferences. Well, that wraps up our tips for adding a splash of color to your neutral interior. We've explored how accent pieces can breathe life into your space and how complementary colors can enhance your existing palette. We've also delved into the world of textures, showing how color can be introduced through various tactile elements. We've examined the impact of bold furniture pieces and vibrant walls, and how they can completely transform a room. We've also discussed how plants, functional decor, and artwork can infuse subtle hints of color and personality into your space. Finally, we've talked about the role of lighting and the mood it creates, and how careful consideration of these aspects can evoke different feelings. Remember, balance is key. Start experimenting gradually with different shades and textures, and you'll soon find the perfect blend that reflects your personal style and tastes. Thank you for joining us on World25 channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more home decor tips and tricks. Until next time, happy decorating!